Welcome, Yogi Vinodanand, Bali, Indonesia, lineage Devraha Baba, Shridhar Prasad Tripathi, immediate master, Jabalpur, cremation ground, Jilhari Ghat. Om Namah Shivaya. I prostrate in the lotus feet of all the Naga Babas in the Himalayan ranges, and my regards to all the yoga practitioners and the others who are striving for Samadhi and go ageless. So, as a part of our routine, here we are with the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Already I have put some videos from the Markandeya Rishi. So here we go again for the headstand. Then we'll discuss depending upon what exactly Lord wants for the day. So you can join me. Empty stomach you should be. So empty stomach, all the sadhanas are done empty stomach. So here the sun has come up. Don't forget your Noli Kriya. Every time Noli is very, very important. See, when you are standing like this, okay, we go here for Noli. So, now, you can join me. So, Om, practice, practice, and practice. Let's pray while in this asanas. The yogis who are practicing advanced kriyas, they can join me. Let's pray for the welfare of the whole humanity and all the living creatures. Here, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Om Namah Shivaya. Om, love animals. Om Namah Shivaya. Here we go. Here we go. Jai Mahakal. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Mahakal. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev. It's a part of my routine, and the Mother Goddess wants to share, and we are all, again I say, whatever we do in this world, we are driven just because of the anand, the satisfaction, you can say it could be in the form of satisfaction, or you are creating something, or whatever. Even if I am making this video, some kind of, positive things, blissfulness. So the mind like that strive for the things. So here in this process of reaching the perfection, as everybody is striving for that, we are here. Now, already we have been discussing that postures, asan siddham, mantra siddham. It means in Ashtanga Yoga, after following yam niyama, non-violence, then celibacy for those who are practicing this king asana, headstand for longer times, and the advanced kriyas, okay, Kechari. So here, Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Now, certain points which you have to note down is, we have to be careful about this. Whenever we are doing meditation, so we have to ensure that we are not too much filled with the our stomach is not too much filled, and otherwise Yogis, they are mostly fruitarian. As for example, if I have to practice Noli, 108 times throughout the day, and then headstands whenever we get time, we have to remain empty stomach, citrus diet, you can go in for juice, Yeah, another, don't forget, headstand is the king asana out of 84 lakhs asanas. So, in the science of yoga, if you master one asana, all the benefits of the 84 lakhs of postures come. We get the fruit of all the 84 lakhs. So yogis strive for that, and again I salute those great scientists who invented all these highly sophisticated these gadgets, communication system, and just by just because of their this endeavor, their hard work, their research, how they toiled, for days and nights. What do you call burning midnight lamp, midnight oil? So this is what we are all interwoven, intricately interwoven on this planet. All the living creatures, including we human beings, are intricately woven. So whatever action we do on this planet, it just because of we are intricately woven, so it the vibrations, it affects the whole planet rather. So that's why Om. Notice I try Om as the instead of now we would like to, and those who have mastered Khechari, they can go in for the Pranayama also, and especially these days, those who are not even practicing headstand, the Ujjayi Pranayama is very, very important. And these days when we have to shield ourselves against Omicron, again let's share what the doctors say. Omicron, this new variant of COVID-19, is highly contagious, and so we have to follow all the instructions, increasing the immunity of our body, then wearing masks. Oh, wonderful. I see in Bali people are very disciplined. I have put you some videos how they wear masks even their household, while doing their household duties, even they still, I have seen them wearing masks in the ceremonies. So we have to learn from each other all these things. As I am on my way, the Lord has given me, and I am enjoying this. Yesterday I was discussing we are gregarious by nature human beings. So I am enjoying, in spite of the fact that I am observing solitude, you can say, restricting my movements up to this room only, and this terrace, and just with my friends, or go to cremation ground just for meditation. So I was telling, we are gregarious by nature since our childhood, gregarious, to remain in groups. Again that word comes to me.
I love learning English from wherever I pick up some words. As just say, I'm repeating it. William Turner, as he says, the birds of the same feather. He's saying the birds of a feather flock together. So wonderful. It's not like that. You can say everybody is yogi, but now it was my desire to keep communicating, all the yoga practitioners. So we are here. Slowly, gradually, you have to increase the time. Those who are practicing these headstands, the destiny of every living creature in this world, especially we human beings, the evoluted. So in this evolution, we are the top most creation, human beings. So right from even the invisible, this what you call can be even bacterias, even these viruses, these worms, small birds, right up to gigantic, big animals, even if dinosaurs, elephants, hippopotamus, we're all one and the same. This whole Leela in the celestial system, these planets appear, disappear in the black holes. The sea, we have to pay, all the time. That's why worship means to joining your hands and all. It's like a gratitude now. See this we are solar powered humans. So everybody is a solar powered. This bodies, everything is solar powered, even the unique planet. So we know the best thing is everything is in the books. We can read, and no question of parrotizing, the practice. Now here we start our japa, some bij mantras I'll be chanting, and Om. Yeah, now it's a little piece of advice to the innocent friends of mine. Innocent in the sense, in the field of spiritualism, as it happens, this mantra, especially bij mantras, don't try to distort, and without proper authentication, don't try bij mantras. So, for example, Navaran mantras, Om, Eng, Hring, Kling, Chamunda, Yei Viche. In Hindu mythology, Tantra Shastra, these mantras are designed so that we are liberated even while interacting this world, living like, moderation and whatever kind of karmas. Just because of our karmas, we are put in this garb for a very short span of, say, 60 years, some maybe 100 at the most, and some, So the precious time in this life is after, after childhood, then adolescence, then your youth, and we spend all our times in this survival. We're striving for better survival, everybody, as to fulfill the needs of the senses. Okay, now here, let's Om Shri Krishnaya Namah. Om Shri Vasudevaya Namah. Om Shri Vasudevaya Namah. So, Om Shri Vasudevaya Namah. Om Om Shri Guruve Namah. And there is a shloka. Guru Govind do khade kaku kake lagu paun. I'll tell you in English the meaning, the importance of the master, especially in the field of tantra, mantras, and your this yoga for reaching salvation, not for the worldly purposes. This mortal world, we have to, not to get trapped in all these things, sensual, just merely for the existence. Once your basic needs are fulfilled, it's more than enough, and it's the way of life. And according to karmas, we are born at a particular place, and from where our journey starts. So karmas in yoga, in pranayama, with these meditations, all the karmas, past karmas, and throughout this 84 lakhs of species we have been passing through time and again, according to the mythology, shastras, okay. So, in yoga we burn all the karmas. That's the only way to reach Samadhi. And in this world, where all our sufferings, or this is all just because of the karmas. Even if so by virtue of some good karmas, people are born according to their past desires, unfulfilled desires, and in the prosperous, rich families, and those who strive for salvation, knowledge, enlightenment. If in one birth it's not accomplished, and they are born in the families of the same, which are conducive, where the environment is conducive, and their journey starts from the very point they left this world after their death. So it's a deep science, and in yoga, it's particularly we burn all the karmas, good as well as bad. Now, keep listening to me. It's spontaneous, and it's a kind of, you can say, worship and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So, whatever we talk, we share, it's on the basis of the pious, holy scriptures. The one I got a chance to go through, like Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and then I don't know much, but little of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Gurbani. I keep picking up a little shlokas. For example, Gurbani, Rahao is a word, When you become very, crystal-like clear, the things automatically keep inducing. Let's join together, recite Om. Even you listen to it. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, so let's introduce ourselves. For example, I'm doing all this for perfecting myself, and in this process, we are sharing, because see, on these gadgets, here Wi-Fi is there. Okay, so I am doing my asanas. So naturally, I have not to. It's all philanthropic, because it's all the gift of the God. That all these gadgets, then Wi-Fi. So let's make the best use of these things, which are, you can call them brothers, our scientists and our Rishi Munis. We are interacting with each other. So these sciences, yeah, you slowly, those who are trying to go and the deep, ocean deep, these sciences of yoga practices, slowly they should switch over to salt-free diet, and don't do haphazardly, or slowly you have to go, gradually. Otherwise, if you stop taking salt, what will happen? You may have cramps or something like. Because these days the salt is basically iodized. So iodine, you can iodine. Some people say iodine. It's for your brain, the deficiency of iodine can lead us, can cripple especially our finer faculties. So we have to take care of all these things now. Medical sciences, oh my God, it's a tremendous achievement. So we have to take help. Even the yogis, we have to take the help of Ayurveda, allopathy, all these sciences, So, in yoga, whenever you come down or you bend forward, inhalation, and whenever you go up, so you have to inhale. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Mahakal. Om. 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 The purpose of going live, I mean, and is to share, some nectarous things, and don't blindly follow. This headstand is a practice of, I'm practicing it, since childhood, you can say, then depend, life is, so slowly you have to keep increasing the time, and you are the best judge of yourself. You are the best judge of yourself. You have to see, and see, remember one thing, here I would like to share something very important. Your pain, your pain in your body for some reason or the other, some or the other reason, is your pilot. Pilot means is the one, best, you can say test, it's a pilot where you can follow, if you follow the pain, you can reach the place where you need to send your prana Shakti. And to cure that, for example, some people have backache, some other problems, wherever you feel pain or which part of the body is affected, diseased. So there are wonderful techniques in yoga. You can take your pranas to that particular place. And we'll discuss all that, but nothing is instant. Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Like this Ujjayi Pranayama, inhaling through your throat, not only in headstand, anytime. Ujjayi Pranayama, it's a very good thing I am sharing with you. Ujjayi is the only pranayama we can do any time walking, okay? Even if you are walking or sitting or standing, Ujjayi is the only pranayama that can be done. It's like exhaling. Then through the left nostril you exhale. Again I repeat, in headstand, for example, Khechri practitioners, they need not use the hands for pranayama. It's a boon to them. So practice more and more Ujjayi these days, because your Omicron, COVID, they're all attacking your respiratory system, your lungs, your throat especially, you know. So that's why Ujjayi, and observe celibacy, you know, in moderation. For the married, you have not to torture yourself, you have not to punish yourself. So observing celibacy is very important. Moderation and your diet. In yoga, that is Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. So that is how we practice. Slowly, it's a matter of practice, then everything we can reach any. So I'll come down now. It's Om Shiv. Yeah, let's discuss some from the Hatchog Pradipika. Let me see if it's working. Yeah, thank God, camera is working. So as a part of our routine, we'll discuss. The sun is not bright, it's all cloudy. So anyway, we'll try to, here we go, Jai Mahakal. And you can practice Noli anytime, even after your, here you can join me for especially, see, this is very good for your, here, like cat, see, you can see me here from here. Breathe out. See here.
Breathe in. Breathe in. I hope you can see me. Yeah, it's sun. Like this. Exhale.
Complete exhalation. You are making arc, like given spine like this, then
Yeah, it's sunny today, so I'm going to share with you a very miraculous thing. See, normally these days, just because of our profession, sometimes we have to sit for very long hours, and sometimes we just because of our, some in gyms especially, lifting weight in wrong postures without belt and all. So number of people have this slip disc, margin in the vertebrae, L4, 5, especially, So they have severe backache. So for this I am giving you this is called Kati, Shakti, Vikasa. These are the stretching exercises, but even I am telling you, it's really miraculous. It's, with the help, I'll let you know everything, First you see, those who are trying to cure their backache don't go haphazardly. Because sometimes the slip disc is sometimes outside, and sometimes it's his inner side of towards your stomach, your belly. So haphazardly, don't keep on doing, we call it Bhujangasana, Sarpasana, you are doing sometimes like this here. So the risks I am telling you, listen carefully. That's why these are the do's and don'ts and word of caution. For example, somebody's slip disc is, you will be going like this, so your vertebra, what will happen? The upper, you can see in the, this thing, anatomy of the body, spine, if you are going stretching like this, then your vertebrae go from back side, they are come close. It's more, depends, And if somebody having his slip disc, towards the opposite side, so it can, instead of giving benefit, it can harm you. More, you can go for suffering, having more backache. So here I tell you, this is something very precious. See very carefully. What happens is, first practice little nollie also, because this is the best thing for, So, now I am giving you the secret of curing your backache, even if it's, what do you call, some people have margin in the vertebrae, all right? So, we have to be very careful before switching over to any asana, any kriya. You have to consult your radiologist, okay? So forget that if anybody says with his third eye he can tell everything, such, there's a word of caution to you, okay? So nobody has got this thing. With his third eye he can tell you do this. So go to a radiologist, see what kind of problem you have with your vertebrae. If it is a dislocation, if it's a margin, okay? If it's slip disc or it's the weakness of the muscles, then you switch over to it. Now I'm giving you general, which everybody can do that. And immediate results you will see. Immediate. This is Kati, Shakti, Vikasa. You have never to bend forward, okay? Those who are suffering from backache or any disc problems. You have to here another point. Listen very carefully. We are the best judge of ourselves. Now, what you have to do is, you feel the pain, where exactly the pain is. This pain God has gifted us. It's a kind of your pilot, which gives directions to your mind that you have pain, and then with yoga, okay, you can take your prana there, not with the words, no with talks, not with the thought process. This is called pranapana samanudan vyan. Lower portions, for procreation, muladha up to here, your navel, this is apana. Now upper portion, brain, soul, this is prana. These main two, we join them in the yoga. So now what we have to do is, I'm giving you the secret how to take prana to the affected area. But today we will be discussing very, very precious. See, those who are suffering from chronic ailment since years together, just because of the wrong practices, seeing on the YouTube, number of things. I'm not finding fault, but I'm telling you here. So what you have to do now, I'm sharing with you, is anybody can do that. Even those chronic patients. Because the things, how much we have to bend forward, how the breath is, inhalation is to be done, what will the position of the feet. See, then we'll talk in details. Okay, what first you have to do, I'll show you the demonstration, what exactly you have to do is. This is called Kati Shakti Vikasa. Here we go, because millions and trillions people on this planet is suffering from the same low backache. Okay, so here we go. What we have to do is, this is how we have to stand. Now normally, listen carefully, these are called Kati Shakti Vikasa. Kati means your back, power, and to give power to your back. All the lumbar region right up to your tailbone, hip joints, and the weak muscles. So like this, normally we do, these are the Kati Shakti Vikasa. You can keep your hands here, like here, here, we go down this much, here, exhaling. From here, you can keep the hands here. Now see what I am doing is, inhaling, holding my breath as long as I can, slowly breathe out. Here, again. You have not to go neither bend backwards too much, nor bend forward. You have to judge where exactly the pain is. If I'm feeling this pain here, you can tilt like this. If pain is here, it means, again I tell you, the reason of the pain, those medical people, they understand it well, but the nerves, the pain which sense, for example, I'll give you a secret here. For example, our eyeballs do not sense any pain. Whatever when we see in the eye, our eyelids can perceive the pain. So there are certain things we have to understand. Our bone doesn't give us, the sense of pain. So your nerves in the spine is the more important thing. We won't go much in detail because we are sharing something very precious today for those who are suffering from the low backache. All right. So the pain which we sense is just, even if it's sciatica, see, it's unbearable. Even if you have pain for 5 minutes, everything goes to rubbish. No meditation, nothing. So this is what I am sharing with you. Even if it's sciatica, I'll share you now what exactly the main thing. In every yoga centers, you must be practicing this. Breathe in, going, bending forward with variations. Okay, so number of asanas you have been doing, all right, including Viksasanas, then Paschimottanasana is very dangerous for that, bending forward. Now the thing which I am going to share with you, that will make your hip joints, this everything supple. And the maximum prana will be
to your end, the nerves which are being pressed by the slip disc or any deformity. Could be margin, could be your dislocation of L4, 5. The pain which mind is sensing, the signal is through the nerves which are being pressed by that particular kind of deformity. Okay, some people have congenital deformities like cervical, blocked vertebrae, or some people have also like this, spondylo. But these congenital things, we can also get rid of them by sending too much of prana there. So it will take time, pranayama exercise will be doing, but now for everybody easiest possible, it will work as penicillin, you can say. And like a steroid, you can say. This will give you immediate effects. The only thing you have to see is, whatever you are doing exercise, continue with that. But now look at my feet. Instead of keeping them this parallel, you do this. See. Try to join your toes. It's very important. See carefully. This is giving the movement to the balls here in the hip joints and it's opening everything. See, instead of this, you can call it a ghost posture even of the feet. I am joining here. See, my toes. Instead of keeping, see, going down from here. Normally, this is Kati Shakti. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, the variation I am telling you. You join the toes here. It's little you'll have to maintain balance, you know. In the initial stage, you may like fall down, you can have support from somewhere. You have, this is very important, try to join your toes. This big toe, then the same thing. Keep your hands. This is very, very important. You come bent forward only this much. Now you feel where the pain is. If you are having pain here, don't go back forward. Stay here. If you have pain here, don't tilt this side. Now, from here, you have to do like this. Inhalation. Yeah, now you feel here in the joint where you are having pain. If you feel some pinching pain here, don't go more backward. See, look at this. Complete, you have to do like this. Immediately, you will get the result. You can join me. Here. You see here, yeah, I have the only thing I have joined the toes. This is giving all the effect to your hip bones, hip joints. Okay, it will make supple this whole area. From here, you can keep hands here also, okay, and you can keep backward also. So I go like this, for example, from here, breathe, normal breathing, from here, inhale. Now you'll feel immediate relax here. From here, you can exhale. See, it is little difficult to make the balance when you are joining the toes. You can take the support of some thing here, chair or something like this. Exhalation. Again, see, look at me. Wow, I'm getting relaxed. Oh, ma. Here, exhale. Again, look at me. You will see the results right now if you are joining me. See? You have to feel the pain. Oh, you'll find. Now from here, exhale. Yeah, feel exhale here. Slowly exhale, 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 exhale here. Now in due course of time, you will see that you can bend more forward. But don't bend if you are having little pain. It will happen gradually, automatically. Again from here, deep inhalation, giving complete rotation, looking towards up sky, holding your breath here. Now start releasing. Yeah, exhale. So like this you have to keep repeating, and now change like this. See, now you join both the heels. This is very, very important. You can see from the close, I am joining. First it was like this. Okay, I want to show you the action of the feet. Here. From here we had bend. After bending, try to keep the knees little, they will bend because your toes are trying to join here. Balance here. From here. See, this is the one I told you. Exhale. From here,
Then inhale, exhale. Here you can do your nollie. Those who are practicing in the same posture, toes joint. See, look at me. This will also help for your even backache. So like this. Now you change. This is the important part which I am sharing you. This is from the Secrets of Cave Sadhana. You won't get it in any book yet. So I am sharing you. Yeah, like this. Now I have joined my heels and spread my toes. Same thing now here. Coming down. Here it is. In the initial stage will be difficult to make balance. So you can take the help of something pillar or something chair you can keep. From here again same thing. Inhale, feel where the pain is, you have to check. Yeah, from here, exhalation. Marvelous. Complete exhale. Here normal breathing. Oh, exhale. Complete here. Yeah, bend this side, complete exhaling, exhaling. You'll see what's happening here. All your joint is opening. Hip joint, your sciatica nerve, you will feel. You are getting relief immediately. Right now you can join me and see what's happening. Here, again those who are practitioners of nollie, again do nollie here. Complete exhalation, but the heel must be joined. This toe should be spread like this, okay? See this, nollie again here, nollie. No, never give up. So here, again, put your hands here or behind, okay? And later you can spread your hands forward too. It depends, depending upon your guide, your pilot, pain. Feel where the pain is and where you are getting relief. Wherever you are feeling more tortured, stop that position. Give little more tilt or come up, you have to feel it. Very, very important for the low backache and sciatica. Here, normal breathing. Balance here. Complete inhalation. Wow, feel the joints. Backache, sciatica is a curse on the humanity. Oh my. Complete exhale. Again, try to spread more. See, what I am doing is, look from closer. This is the important part of the thing I am sharing you. See, like ghost-like. Immediately this is giving you all your hip bone and the joint, the ball type, you know, it becomes all flexible and supple. This you have to do. And the other is joining toes. See, this movement is all happening in your hip bone, hip joint, all the muscles. And with the prana which you are inhaling is coming here. You will get rid of the backache immediately. You can try. Even the deformed, those whose vertebrae are to be fixed, refixed, they also get rid of all this. Again, from here, I hope you can understand. We'll share this when there is bright sun. Here, you can see, look at me, coming here, okay? Then later on you can change also like this. Complete. Yeah. Exhale. But you have to feel the pain, where the pain is. Exhale. Inhale. Yeah. After 5-10 rounds, change it. Heels together. You can feel the here. the movement going in your hip joints by doing so. Yeah. Here, coming down slowly. Normal breathing, then inhale. From here, exhale, feeling this thing. You have to feel, you can go like this. Check where the pressure, where you are getting more relief. I'm getting more relief here. Exhale. Wow, most enjoying. Oh. Exhale. Beautiful. Wow. From here you can go up. First feel, if it's pain, don't go backward. Up to here only. I am holding my breath and slowly exhaling. Straight, not stooping. Straight. Yeah. Like this it will perfect your Hanumanasana also later. Okay, when you are becoming supple, Hanumanasana like this. Complete exhalation. It's not for the persons who are having too much problem. Inhale. Now you can go from here. Hanumanasana for power, willpower. From here. See what I am doing? Yeah. Complete exhaled. Holding the breath. So here we were. In due course of time, you'll be able to touch your. This is the flexibility. The more you practice, the more it starts happening. But today, our purpose was how to get rid of the backache. When it's bright from the caves of Rishi Markandeya, I'll be putting it in a more precise way because its sun is not bright. Thanks for watching. Keep following us, solar powered humans, and enjoy the beautiful sight of Bali. Marvelous. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. So, be with me, Yogi Vinodanand, Solar Powered Humans, every day on Facebook. It depends if it's cloudy, so there's no fixed time, but early morning, you can say before Bali time. We are 2.5 ahead from India. So I start my practices after sunrise. In Bali, when it's sunrise up to 11, 12, you can see me whenever I'm live. You can join me for all these precious thanks. Thanks for the day. I'm sharing my site. Try to go fruitarian and to shield yourself against, Omicron. Follow the doctors and Om Namah Shivaya. There is a thin line difference between bravery and foolishness. So just to prove yourself brave or exposing yourself to the Omicron and all, don't make this mistake. Even if you are trying to expose yourself, could be you are just because of the immunity or certain reasons, your good diet. Okay, it could be you don't get, but you will be a carrier. If you carry that infection to some having weak organs, liver, sugar, diabetes, they will be affected. So this will be the true devotion to you, to maintain distance and not to be a foolish, to show your bravery that nothing happens to you. So we are one and the same. If somebody is infected just because of your ignorance, so all your meditation, all your service is gone, zero. Then you are, so it depends, follow the doctors, don't practice yoga in groups, especially. Again I repeat, just remember the days when we were running with the cylinders on the shoulders. In Delhi, in India, many places, cremation grounds were full. And the Ganges, full of the corpses, dead bodies of our brothers, our relations. They were, the crows sitting on the dead bodies eating flesh. See, can you imagine? So this practicing yoga in the group just for selfish motives is giving death to our brothers instead of giving them salvation or a disease-free body. So just merely for your fame, name, your institutions, for your organizations, for money, for accumulating this rubbish, scrap. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, Kuru Duniya, Kur Raja, Kur Parja, Kur Sab Sansar. To an enlightened person again say, don't prove yourself to be like that, Oh, thank you for watching. We are always sharing something precious, and don't forget this backache. I've told you, the only difference, keep on doing whatever you are doing. Your exercises, stretching, but when you try this method, joining your toes and then spreading your toes, joining your heels, well, you can call it ghost asana. Feet like ghost. See the benefit then. And keep serving the animals. God will giving you all these secrets when you deserve them. Om Namah Shivaya. Oh, everything is available in this world. The only thing you have to be compatible. The software everywhere. It's everywhere. God is Himself. It's God manifesting in all these fauna, flora. But you have to, upgrade yourself. Again, I tell you, even if you take a pig, a swine to the heaven, it will be of no use to him because he needs shit, and female pigs. But there, what we have, nymphs, fairies, nectar, that is of no use to the pig. So we have to transform ourselves from the animal instincts, these five senses, lust, greed, anger, hypocrisy, the gateways to demonization, transformation. And we welcome you here for transformation. Every second, every effort of ours is to transform. Follow the yoga tigers, solar powered humans, switch over to turn over the pages of Hatha Yoga Pradipika, and don't follow the money mongers. Again I repeat, cross questioning. Question your master who is awakening your Kundalini. Babaji, is your Kundalini awakened? Why doesn't he go to the mountain ranges? Why doesn't he awaken the Kundalini of those Babas, those who are for years together? They are in the caves. Why should they be tortured? Go and awaken their Kundalini. So these people, mortal world, they're all already cutthroat competition. They are suffering. They are toiling hard, and then you come with a new thing, new foolish thing, new idea of Kundalini awakening. First be a yogi, then go in for all these things. Don't befool the people, don't befool others, and don't get befooled, leading the whole humanity to demonization. Okay, thanks for watching. Anybody wants to have open discussion with me? No Tom, Dick and Harry, yoga practitioner. Discussion, demonstration to serve the humanity and to expose the imposters so that the human are, because the real yoga, the true yoga is on the verge of its extinction. The true form of yogi, yeah, it's with them, the Naga Babas in the caves. Thanks for watching, most welcome. All the best. God willing, in the night, if it's clear, not cloudy, we'll be sharing more things, precious things with you. Om Suryadevaya Namah. Jai Mahakal. Thanks for watching. Solar powered humans.